Devoid, and I am the Madam of the Bar. I'm the Madam of the Sinister Saloon.
Chris from Witches Brew.
/ Midnight Souls. I'm Jacqueline from Witches Brew / Midnight Souls Production.
And I'm Chris from Scareventures.
That means I yell at people a lot and tell them to spend their money on my babes. I'm announcing all of the burlesque entertainers and singers and variety artists tonight with my fabulous bedazzled microphone of fury and destiny. Yeah, so I'm just announcing and having fun and mingling with everybody and telling dirty jokes to people until they blush.
Yeah, Jackie, how'd you do that?
That's her brainchild for sure.
I mean, I love all of the three. I've always said with any event that we've done, it's all the things that I like. And I love burlesque. I love working with my friends on shows. I love bringing in, you know, a beautiful cast of characters and making it spooky. It's just things that I like and my aesthetic and just melding it together. I've had people like, as a compliment, say Witches Brew events are so chaotic, but I love it because there's always so much going on. And I also think it's a testament to every individual that makes a part of that. Just melding that all together. I mean, inspiration for the event, obviously I love Westworld and Tombstone, and obviously we love horror, so it's just a melting pot of all of them.
I come from Circus Sideshow, and I like to bring and incorporate dangerous elements of the circus sideshow world into classic burlesque. So I try to blend all of that together, and that's kind of the fun, sparky stuff that you get to see. It's a very heavy steel plate with a very dangerous power tool that my daddy taught me how to use.
So we actually collaborated on an event previously. So it was Witches Brew with Scareventures and with Zachariah, who is our Jebediah over here.
That was in 2020 though, that's fine.
Yeah, we collaborated on an event in 2020. It was at the Old Town Cosmopolitan in San Diego. And it was a Western event. It was a dining experience during a time when, you know, COVID had shut everything down. There were no haunts were allowed. And kind of found a creative way, socially distanced way to bring something. And when we found Sassafras, we figured that we could bring a similar style event more in a cocktail experience and being able to hone in more on the immersive. So we immediately reached back out to Scareventures.
I MC with a lot of different shows in town, primarily with the Dollface Dames, operated by Lola Boutte Presents, and she has operations all over the city and outside of the state as well. So I primarily work with her, but I also work a lot with Jacqueline, with the Witches Brew, with a lot of oddities expos, the Seaside Oddities Expo is one that I'm about to do in late September, early October. And I also operate an event called Ghoul's Ball, which is a sort of immersive theatrical show based around the band Ghost and all of their lore. So that's where I'm going to be the most.
So we provide all the immersive like haunt experience to it. So Jackie produces the event. We come in and bring in some of the scare actors and then obviously scenic elements like Dean behind me here. So you'll see some skeletons that are not normally here on the regular, but when the lights go out, things happen, and now we've got some fun little things popping up throughout the venue. So it's definitely fun for us because it's something a little bit out of our element, just because we do haunted houses that are more immersive. However, having all the different aspects, like Zachariah would bring in like the theatrical elements, and then having the burlesque. It's just kind of fun for us because it's a little bit outside of our box, but it's fun to have something on our resume that's a little different than just your traditional pop-out scare haunted house. And we love being part of it. We love when Jackie gives us the call that, hey, we got a new event coming up. You guys want to be part of it? We always will do this no matter what. We love being part of this team. The collective has been really great. Everybody that she brings in, I feel like we all gel and mesh really well together. And I think the responses speak for themselves tonight. That first group that came in, they were just like, whoa, I did not know this is what this was going to be. So it was really cool.
I'm from Florida, and when I first started, it was right around 2003. There were no burlesque shows. In nightlife, you could either be a dominatrix or a club stripper. There was nothing else. There were no opportunities for women in nightlife. There weren't any immersives like this. There were no cabaret variety shows. The only girls that were getting any stage time were drag queens. So I started working with drag queens as a backup dancer, and eventually they gave me a feature night to do a burlesque show, and I didn't know what the hell that meant, but they said, okay, it's kind of like can-can dancers, but with a story. And I said, okay, I can do that. Ruffles and cute hairdos and feathers and stuff, so I hired a couple of strippers from around town and we built some outfits and threw on a show, and then it just kind of took off.
Yeah, we're actually back in November. We're back in November. We're back with the Krampus Tavern in December.
Yeah, in December we're trying to do a spooky Christmas event. Definitely merge the world of Krampus with Christmas.
And we have Zachariah back for that one. He's going to be doing original story for that as well.
Once again.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll come back and do another one later this year. Who knows? They can summon us from the realms like a great beyond through the ether and make us come here and flash our titties for all you can.